Payments and moving money in the crypto space is big news for everyone. Well, a CEO of one of the biggest payment companies out there in the crypto world just said, yo, there is one crypto I would buy right now. We're also going to be talking about XRP price action. And is XRP that one payment crypto that the CEO talked about? Along with the presidential candidate that says, you know what? You vote for me, you're voting for crypto. Happy Sunday, crypto and Web3 fans. I'm glad you're watching. Viewers' comments always come first, and I'll share them with you. Our Schmitz's tokenization votes that would rock. Biking in the woods today, Klaus. Seriously, I got to put my carbon road bike together still. I know I'm kind of lagging. And by the way, Bob, same viewer, gave a $2 super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. Now let's get to that heat map. Bitcoin sitting at 69,036. Wait until you hear what the one crypto this payment CEO giant would buy. Bitcoin sitting at 69,037. ETH 3805. BNB is touching 600, which means you should touch the like and subscribe button. Seriously, have you paid attention to the move of BNB? BNB was left for dead when CZ and Binance was having trouble, but now they're soaring. XRP 53.4, Sol 163. XLM, yeah, it's going to be at 10 cents for a while. Not a big deal. I doubt XLM is the one crypto they were talking about buying for payments. Donald Trump declares support for crypto, insists the U.S. must not settle for second place. Let me read the message from Trumpito here, and I got to be honest with you. Crypto is ending up being a big talking point in this election. This is good for all of us, even if you live outside the United States. It's good to see political leaders taking interest in the support of crypto and realizing that there's voters behind crypto. Hey, that's people like you and us. We vote. Here's what Trump said. I'm very positive and open-minded to cryptocurrency companies and all things related to this new and burgeoning industry. Our country must be the leader in the field. There is no second place. Crooked Joe Biden, on the other hand, the worst president in the history of our country and also the one who appointed Gary Gensler, wants it to die a slow and painful death that'll never happen with me. Essentially, what is happening here is that there's some people out there and they're like, yo, crypto votes are huge. What can we do to win this election? Crypto votes. I've also got an XRP analyst calling for massive, massive gains. Don't worry, those stories are coming up next. Bitcoin is the best thing you can own, says Jack Mallers, Strike CEO. Strike, massive payment company. I like the photo they got here. They got Bitcoin versus shit coins. And we know a lot about shit coins because, oh my God, the entire market is filled with them. But Jack Mallers, CEO of Strike, a man in the know, is like, yo, Bitcoin is the best thing you can own. So what he says, I think it's the best expression of fiat debasement. It is the antithesis of fiat currency. It has no central bank. It has no government. No monetary policy is fixed. Its supply is capped. And everything that is fiat isn't. And so your problem is fiat debasement, then it's best expressed through Bitcoin. Basically saying if you believe that your government, other governments, that your currency is just going to be valued to crap, you'd be best getting into Bitcoin. What's interesting about this is Jack says nothing about alts. In fact, alts, according to Jack, are shit coins. Jack shit and shit coins. Happy Sunday. Oh shit, some bullish news here for XRP. Market strategist spots XRP pattern that could trigger 28,000% rally to $154. Crypto analyst Crypto Bull. Okay, I guess we don't have to go any further anymore because this fuckbag doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. So some dumb fuck calling for dumb shit stats is saying dumb shit. So let's skip it and get to XRP price. Hey, good news here is we're still above 50 cents. If you've been looking to buy XRP cheap, honestly, you're going to have a good amount of time to do so. Why? The court case is going to be going on for a while. There's no settlement here. And guess what? We're not getting regs in the United States because people like Donald Trump and everyone else are working for your votes. So when we look at XRP price action, the good news here is that if you want to keep stacking and loading up your bags, you're going to have plenty of time to buy. But the big question becomes, not is XRP going to rally 24,000 or 28,000%. That's just dumb as fuck when people call this. Just skip over that kind of. Same thing with ERAG crypto. Just move right the fuck on because it's all bullshit. But the good news here, and the thing we have to consider is, yes, if you want to keep buying, you're going to have low prices for a while. But do you try to buy sub 50 cents. Look at this. Okay, so over the last 9 months, you've had 3 different time periods here where you could load up under 50 cents. Could you imagine that, having under 50 cents for new buyers right now as your entry position? And in fact, if we zoom out even here a little bit, you can still see if you pick and choose appropriately, you can buy under 40 cents. So a huge payment CEO, Jack Mallers of Strike, says, you know what? If you want to fight fiat, your bet is Bitcoin. Calls the rest of them shitcoins. Jack is a maxi, just like Michael Saylor. So you have to take what he says with a grain of salt. You also have to take what Trump says with a grain of salt, because is he just doing what he has to get votes? Is Trump being like the other Republicans out there going, you know what? The Democrats are messing up because they haven't been pro-crypto. Well, for Democratic voters out there that are pro-crypto, would Trump be someone you would consider voting for? See, that's what this whole election is going to come down to right now. How many votes can one side steal from the other? And by what means or by what idea can they steal those votes from? You remember during the Rona time where we were all worried about putting masks over our face? This is my head running band, but it's close enough to a mask, right? We had to put masks over our face. There were some Republican voters that are like, yo, I fear for my own personal health. Let me vote Democratic, right? They switched sides. And the Democrats took advantage of that. In fact, the Democrats in the previous election took advantage of women's health issues, right? Because remember, there was the whole abortion thing that was going out. So they were able to steal quite a few votes from the Republican side of women that wanted protection for their bodies. So now we've got crypto being that playing field in the middle that these people are fighting over our votes for. Is it going to work? If you're a Democratic voter out there, would you consider voting for Trump if it meant pro-crypto votes? The UK just announced that they're going to have a massive election here in, a couple months? So yeah, big news is coming all across the globe. So let me know what you're doing in the comments down below, because today I'm doing heat acclimation training. I've got my energy drink right here along with some electrolytes. Disgusting salted watermelon in this one. It's freaking gross. But seriously, I use so many electrolytes a day because I have to stay hydrated. But that's what I'm doing. Let me know what you're doing down below, because as Bob told me yesterday, he was going biking in the woods. I'm going to be running in the woods. I'll catch you cool cats later, and maybe while I'm recovering and doing my stretching later, I'll read your comments, and maybe those comments will make the start of the next video.